The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have we got an exciting show for you tonight? Dungeon number 2 has been unlocked on Sarlona, so we get to experience it. Now, buckle up. But first, I wanted to take a second to answer some of the hundreds of emails that I receive daily, sometimes hourly, about the hat that I usually wear and my hair. My hair is a bit of a joke. It's always a joke. And I just wanted you guys to know that usually I wear the hat because back here, right on the back, it's hard to see because of the lighting in the camera, but there's actually a hole there. And normally what I do is fill that hole up with bacon fat and single malt whiskey. And then I put the hat on and then we do a show. So I'm loaded up. I've got the hat right here. So we're going to put the lucky hat on. This is actually my lucky hat. It was given to me by a genie. It's the only thing I got from the genie, by the way. Most people get wishes. I didn't get a wish. But I got a hat. The tireless efforts of all of the extreme gaming community on Sarlona have unlocked the next Illithid base. And we are going to talk to Carinade, who basically is telling us that the next dungeon has something to do with House Cannith and House Cannith crystals. So we are going to go and try to find the Illithid that is manipulating House Cannith's arcanotechnicians, and they are transforming a Genesis dynamo station into an armed fortress. I've never heard that term before. We're going to find out exactly what it is. It doesn't say. I guess it's in House Cannith. It would be really cool if it were in the Mournlands where all the Warforged live and the Lord of Blades, but who knows? So we're doing the quest Stolen Power, the Genesis Dynamo Station, and we're going to do this on R1, again, solo. This could be a disaster. These are extreme challenge dungeons, so the mobs are extremely over-tweaked. I'm pinning this cleric here at the beginning as sort of like an insurance policy in case I die. I do have cakes, though. I have 2 cakes. I also have a Gibber's Blade, so if we die near a shrine, I could always Gibbers up. We're gonna do our best not to die, but who knows? Like I said, this is brand new to me. I have no idea what to expect. There's a shrine at the beginning. That's never a good sign. So we are in House Cannith. Now, one of the things about House Cannith, even the normal quests that you do in these, they sometimes have pretty intricate puzzles anyway. So that with the addition of the specific mobs that are maybe healing and doing what we saw in the last quest, a shield person, a healer, a reser. We just have to make sure that we keep track of these special NPCs. This dude is a red name, so I can't CC him, but the other thing I noticed, though, initially right off the bat, these CR43 mobs, they have a lot of hit points, like a very lot. I see at the end of this row, I mean, we're going to explore, right? So this may be very short. I would love to kick this guy off into that that, whatever that is, it doesn't look good. But unlike SWTOR, where if I were on my Sith warrior, I could just force push him off. I don't have anything that would do that. But we will give him an arcane storm. We don't want to make him feel left out. So there you go, buddy. Have an arcane storm. In the meantime, though, there is something going on at the end of this row here.
These constructs
And I'm not sure what's going on over here.
By a barrier. They will activate when the barrier is disabled.
The dog didn't activate, nor did the security drones, but there are more NPCs down there. So this dude, can I interact with him at all? No, but he's guarding a ladder. They're not. I am nervous that those light balls there may push me off, and I don't want to get stuck. I'll show you guys the build. I changed my build a little bit based on how difficult the last one was. I sort of got myself a little bit more defensive. And also I realized that I had one of the destinies was slotted for a feat that I use on my druid, but I was not able to get on the warlock, so I don't need to have that anymore. But I'll show you guys what I'm talking about once this dude is dead. Again, I would just force push that person off if I could. For those of you who play SWTOR. Okay, so let me go over this really quickly. So the build, we focus on soloing. We're Enlightened Spirit all the way up, 49 points in Enlightened Spirit, and we fill out all of these that buff our summons, because the build uses Primal Ally Heart, which is basically the top tier of Primal Avatar, this right there. And so this buffs it along with my feats, my past lives. I have my Druid past lives. And then we're in Tainted Scholar, 31 points, and we get an extra imbue dice there. What I did in the Epic Destinies, I took some points out of these two trees and put 21 points in Unyielding Sentinel. And what this allows me to do is get this Last Hope, which basically means if I drop below 20% health, I'll get 50 melee power, 50 PRR, and then there'll be a bunch of heals that hit me over the course of 8 seconds or so. Out of this tree here, I removed Bring Darkness, which I love, but I wasn't using it. So I didn't take the feat First Blood on this build. So, somebody's asking me when the next Hardcore League is. I don't know when the next Hardcore League is. And so I get my Necro GCs, I still get my immunity to energy drain, minus 10% spell costs, and I lost this tier 4 cut to the soul, but I'm not using it. It's not something that I use. I just was taking it, just because it gives you a tier 4 of this shadow training. But tier 4 of this is more useful for this sort of a challenge. And then I lost a couple of points out of this tree, like I no longer have Mass Frog, and I no longer have my Epic Moment. But let's be honest, most Epic Moments I think are garbage. It's arguable that there's certain circumstances that they're really good. Some of them are really good. Like if I could get Action Hero from Legendary Dreadnought, then I would use that. But this particular one isn't very good. And Mass Frog is great, but it's situational, so I probably don't need it in here. We'll see. All right, so let's continue. So those are the changes that I made to the build. And then my Reaper points, I have 87. And they're all in the defensive. 44 points in Grim Barricade and 43 points in Dire Thermocharge. And then when I get my 88th point, I'll probably put it in the street here just to keep them even. So we have a control panel, and likely when we activate it, those golems are going to come alive. Let's do it. Disengage. Yes, of course we want. Oh god, that thing is a thrall. Okay, here we go. Meet my heart buddy. You an Arcane Storm. Turn you to ice. Also going to throw up a Sleet Storm just because these things have a bazillion hit points. I want to make sure that I have my defenses up, but it doesn't look like... Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, so I can't use my little heart buddy to fight these because she's actually healing them with her fire. So that's a problem. Alright, well, so we'll just Arcane Storm. Maybe I can turn this guy back into an iceberg. You know what else I'm going to do for this too, because I just saw a random proc. I'm going to turn off Colors of the Queen, and I'm going to turn on fast healing instead. Definitely got to get the Thrall first. So if I were with a group, these things would die a lot faster. I should update the stream title to say that we're in this quest, right? God, they have so many hit points. Oh my god. This is gonna put everybody to sleep. It's painful. And my DPS is just not very high. You know, I mean, I can do DPS, but it's not like I do a lot of bursts. Warlocks are pretty low as far as overall DPS goes, so... Okay, again, I would love to push this dude. Yeah, I wonder if you have to fight these. Probably, right? I'm assuming you probably do. Oh, great. Magefire cannons. That means that that whole row there would pop up with Magefire cannons, maybe? That's scary. This is a thrall. I have to get rid of this. Got a remnant. I have no idea what to expect for this insanity. I'm hoping that all these circles don't pop up cannons. Okay, that's good. Oh, great. No, they did. Oh, they did. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Yeah. You think we need to have more Magefire cannons everywhere? Let's just put them everywhere. Are you sure you want to put them everywhere? Yeah, we want them everywhere. We want them to be like hot dog vendors at a baseball game. Like bucket drummers. Okay, I don't want one of those little glowy things to hit me, because I don't know what the effect is. Whether it would push me or stun me, or... It doesn't look good. It looks like an energy thing, right? Like... Looks like a trap or something. So I don't want to touch that. Okay, Magefire. See ya. It's gonna be two more right here? Yeah, of course there are. Oh, you guys thought that you surprised me. Nope. I knew about the surprise party beforehand. Yeah, somebody told me. Not telling who. Oh. I see lightning. That's very rude. Oh, I see it. The lightning is on the stairs. Oh, no. Does that mean that I need to... Alright, we're gonna try it. I have a trapper in my backpack if I need it. I can pull out Darling. Doesn't seem to be hitting for that much damage, so... Oh, of course. Okay, Magefire party. I wonder if you can just skip these, but I'm gonna kill them, but I'm wondering if you can just run up and skip them, or if you have to kill them. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, now we're like dancing on a stage at a nightclub up here. Right? It looks kind of like a nightclub down there. Okay, I'll take that mana. Don't see a lever. I see more nonsense. I see a chest and a force field. It looks like maybe I could jump across there. Oh boy. When these guys say party, they really mean party. I'm afraid to find out what those purple glowing balls that are... Oh, it's coming right at me. I should probably just to test... Oh, that didn't seem to hurt me at all. Kind of went right by me. I should probably test it just to see what it does to me. So I know. Oh. Bunch of damage. At least it's not auto death. That's good. Yeah, it's just force damage. Okay. What about this? Yeah, okay. Just a lot of force damage. We can handle that. That's fine. Nothing to panic about. It is still rude though. Right? I want to ask them, why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway. If I can find her. I don't like the look of that force field thing. Oh god. Did Mr. Beast design this? Is this a Mr. Beast maze? He just did a show where they had to go through lasers that looked just like that. Oh god. We're gonna go back and get the chest because these quests drop those cards, so don't think I forgot about that. We're just getting rid of all of this nonsense. These party people who are being rude. Don't they know I'm human too? Okay, here we go. So I don't know how to open that force field, so maybe there is something over here. Yeah, they don't do much damage. I should be able to just Misty Step over there. Okay, but that is great, but how do you get through the door? Interesting. I wonder if it's down over there in that corner and you have to go along. Yeah, well, since I've never been in here, I have no idea. I'm going to go check it out, just because. That looks like a panel, but it doesn't interact. So does this. Okay, so is there a lever or anything at the end of that? Yes, there is a lever there. Don't want to fall into the green goo. Definitely doesn't look healthy. And just because I have it, we're going to dimension door. We have a shrine if we need a shrine. So hopefully... Ooh, yeah, they do lightning and force. It's a bundle of misery. I'm sort of crestfallen that that didn't drop that force field, but it did change. No, it didn't. Did it do anything? I wonder if you have to have somebody pull that lever and then it's on a timer for that. This seems to be the lever for
Both
this.
levers pull.
Okay, so there's
The
that.
security door on the second floor of the main reservoir has been disabled. At the end of the hallway, strange orbs form in thin air and begin to fly towards you.
So that's what we'll try. We'll use the cleric to pull that lever. I'll put him there, and then we'll try pulling it while we're actually looking at the door and see if it goes down. It could go down like as on a timer and be down for like 5 seconds or so, which means that there'll be a lever on the inside to get back out, right? So welcome to the Arcane Storm. We're seating now. Table for one, head of security. This guy is very rude. Why? Why does he have to be so rude? He's swinging a gigantic sword at me. You know that you're under the control of a mind flayer. No, he doesn't know that. Okay, so not sure. This is just a guess. Maybe wrong. So here's the thing, right? If I dimension door, he'll get pulled with me. So I can't. I have to jump back now. So far, so good. Yeah, this quest is a little bit more elaborate than the other one. The other one was just in a, okay, so let's have him pull that. Ow, that hurt. That was rude. You know, I think I can just have him, like, I don't think I need to actually target it. I think I can just tell him to pull it. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. We're just gonna verify, right? Like, probably not the most exciting. Can I get a target on that? No. Alright, so I, for some reason, can't figure out how to get that force field down. So maybe it'll go down later. We can always check it. Hi. How are you guys? Oh, good. Nice to see you. Friendly. Well, you can meet my little druid buddy. She is very no nonsense, so I'm the friendly one. She's the mean one. Oh, they have so many hit points. Is this a panel that I can activate? No, that's just a decoration. Oh, a thrall. Okay, turn him to snow. Nice. Love the dinosaur gear because of that. It's so cool. It's just really nice. I cannot use the little Heart Guardian because she will heal them with her fire attack, so... Oh, they're both thralls? That's not fair. How is that fair? Fair's got nothing to do with it, right? That's what Clint Eastwood would tell me. If we were in the movie The Unforgiven, he would say, Fair's got nothing to do with it. He shouldn't have decorated his bar with my friend. Oh god, 95 bazillion hit points. Might as well just settle in. Tuck in here. We'll have this guy beat by 2025. I think I'm streaming to myself, but yeah, if anybody is here watching, welcome. Oh, there is somebody watching. Hello. Yeah, that's what I need. I do need extra strength. Mind Flare Remover. I just think it's so unfair that they're both thralls. I wasn't invited. The Mind Flayer didn't enthrall me. Where is the damage? Oh my god. 0, 0, 0, 0. Why am I doing so many zeros? Yeah, we think warlocks are in a great place. Yep. Yeah. They're mostly gonna do 0 damage. Yeah, that's the new meta for warlocks. Yep. This is me recreating my hallucinated meeting at SSG when they were talking about warlocks. Yeah, the new meta for warlocks. They're just gonna do zeros from now on. I can't use the little heart buddy either. She usually adds to my DPS. I think it's safe for me to look at chat because there's only one monster, right? Yeah, I mean, you bring up a great point. I would... right. Can they actually even enthrall a construct? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. If this were Baldur's Gate, what would the tadpole even go into? They don't have a brain. And a psionic... Like, even if the Mind Flayer had a Mind Sunder, I don't... There's somebody controlling the golems, but they certainly don't need to be enthralled. I agree. Rules violation. This golem has been disqualified. Maybe we'll give him a tote bag on the way out. See, I'm not making it up, right? 0. You see the zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0. Like, yeah, okay, there's some damage in there, but why am I doing any zeros? It's just so stupid. 0. Oh boy. Is this a friendly dog? No. Another thrall. Are any of the cannons thralls? Yes. Okay, so we have to get rid of that, because otherwise we're just going to take a crap ton of damage. Give him an Arcane Storm for good measure. Okay. Going to throw up a sleet storm just for giggles. Throw down my little heart buddy. And then try to burst these things. Yeah, the heart buddy will heal me. Throwing like a regenerate on me, and also will do a little bit of DPS. Not a lot, but I primarily like to have that because of the heals. Like, it's just another way to keep me healed. She also grabs aggro. Sometimes. She doesn't have, like, she's not a tank or anything like that, but... there's like a purple energy ball going up and down the corridor as well. This is extremely unfriendly. You guys do not know how to throw a party. I brought a sleet storm to the party, so... Okay, there we go. So many hit points these CR45s have. I see a valve.
The telltale sound of a magical barrier forming above you.
Destroy the reinforced power relay, that thing right there.
Experience tells you that if you destroy the power
Okay.
crystal in this room, the barrier will be dispelled.
Huh, alright. It's gonna be a bunch of junk that pops up in here, or... Yeah, something just spawned. Oh, that was lightning. I wonder if this place is trapped. So, is this thing getting healed at all? Oh, this is a little bit better damage. Still, though, so many hit points. Riveting content here, watching me beat down a relay for 4 hours. Well, I think I'm pretty safe here. Just gonna take a while. Yeah, that's a good point. Is there a beta valve as well? Something is happening up there too. It looks like there's like a fire trap. Oh my god, like I just can't get over the amount of hit points they gave these things. So they really want you to be in here with like a full group of people. It's not even halfway yet. Luckily, the lightning and the force damage that these ambient things are doing, it's not that much. I assume if you came in on R10, it would be very difficult, but on R1, it's not that bad. I will refresh my buffs as well. I see that that's expiring soon, so. Okay. Buffs reactivated. Only 35% more to go. It's too slow. So I need to destroy this relay and then I'm assuming go up and start turning those levers. I could be doing this quest completely wrong though. I have no idea. Hopefully not though. Hopefully this is just leading us to the end where the illithid is hiding out. Oh my god, it's almost dead. Almost there. And done? No. Almost. There we go.
And the magic barrier above fades away.
Any levers down here? No.
Overloaded machinery continues to spark and vent. It'll be dangerous to continue, but you must reach the manager in the Genesis dynamo chamber, which is still ahead. The valve turns, and some of the overloaded devices stop malfunctioning.
Okay.
This will not
So far, so good.
Completely, but will temporarily
No lever there.
near.
Did I miss any? No. Emergency. Oh boy. Emergency shutdown lever. I am not going to pull that right now because I don't know what that would do. Oh wow, this is psychedelic. I guess they're giving me a shrine, so I'm going to use it, right? Throw a shrine in my path. We will take advantage of it. Okay. This looks kind of scary. So there's a platform in the middle. I'm assuming the bridge disappears. There is a Titan boss that is the facility manager. And then that's set up like a donut so that there's a middle area.
The manager of this facility stands on the far side of the room.
Oh, the illithid is there. So this is it?
Clearly, everyone in this place has been mind-controlled.
Getting closer. This is what, phase 1? Like the first part?
The illithid points, and the constructs attack. Meanwhile, large spheres of mental energy begin to materialize throughout the chamber.
Wow. Hey, there we go. Okay. So, Arcane Storm. It's an Arcane Storm party. How about that? The drones. Gonna save that lost soul just in case I need it later. We'll pull this defender to this cannon. Wow, look at all the purple stuff. Oh boy. It's a really good thing that they don't hit super, super hard, because if they did, that would be a really challenging mechanic. Okay, we threw an arcane storm right on top of them. Now, I have not yet touched the green goo. I don't know if it just electrocutes you and you can jump out of it, or if it's an insta-death. I would assume, just to be safe, that it's an insta-death, but I haven't tested it. I'm sure people have already done this dungeon. They unlocked it a little while ago on Sarlona. So, a Titan, let's see. Is he going to be healed by my buddy? Oh, that hurt. Whatever he just did to me. Does not look like the heart fire is healing it. Okay, that's good. So, if you stand in there, will you get arcane stormed? I'm going to try putting a sleet storm here. Yeah, he could knock me off of this. I just got pushed a little bit. And he does pretty decent damage. It's not like super insane, but it's still, yeah, when added to that row of lightning balls there, it's quite a bit. I don't want to be hit by that thing. Okay, Arcane Storm is up. You know, I could probably just range this dude, I guess. Probably. The damage doing this, though, is a lot slower. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back to normal. It's just a little too slow. Give him an Arcane Storm. So I wonder if this is just boss one, like, and then that Elithid's going to take that person and leave, and then we have to go through the second half of this dungeon, I would assume. I don't like how many hit points all of these things have, though. It's just way too many hit points. I understand that Reaper scales itself thinking that it's a full party, but it's just a ton. Like, he's not even 80% yet. My damage is just so terrible. No, I don't want to get pushed. I'd rather not find out if the green goo is death. Ah, that was such a big bunch of hits. Would love to be able to push him off. Ouch. Arcane Storm is up. Don't run out of it. Gonna lead you back to it. Yeah, well, can't force push. He's pushing. Oh boy, this just got a lot more exciting. Okay, Illithid, you're getting an Arcane Storm and some tentacles, and please don't pink hat me, because that would probably be the end. Yeah, I just have to stay very far away. So, if the Illithids in DDO, if they get that pink hat on you, then, and they get close enough to you, they will eat your brains. So, I'm not sure if these new Illithids will do the same thing, but I don't want to find out. This is a really, really tough fight because there's there's nowhere for me to really hide out, and I'm pretty vulnerable to this damage that he keeps hitting me with, this charisma damage. And then the other thing is that this dude has like a bazillion hit points. So luckily, you know, these things aren't, but oh, I just took a bunch of charisma damage right there. Which is bad, because if I take enough, I'll be made helpless, and then I won't be able to do anything, and then likely I would be dead. The other problem about spot healing myself is that I am not holding my dinosaur stick for all of the extra damage boosts, so my DPS is going to go down. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because, you know, they're taking... Oh! Yeah, that was bad. Well, I can do a couple different things. One... Oh, this is actually water. I can cake. Doing a Givers in here wouldn't mean anything because there's nothing to touch to res. So likely the best thing for me to do is probably cake up, or I could summon the cleric and have him try to res me, but likely he would die before he could get it off. So what I'm going to do then is cake, and then I think I don't want to leave because that would start it over again, right? Like, and this guy is close to half. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to just cake and move and be better at moving. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna cake, do my Misty, get my buddy down, and then try to get myself buffed up again. Yeah, I need to get these immunities on me immediately. Okay. Alright, that doesn't look that bad. I have everything on. Looks like everything is on. Okay. Going to get an Arcane Storm on that dude. And I'm just going to keep moving. I'm not sure what the attack is, if he can just hit me while I move with the charisma damage. I'm going to try to keep moving. Yeah, he just hit me with it, so... I don't want to be anywhere near that weird attack, whatever that is. Just keep myself shard stormed, heal up that charisma damage as it happens. You know, it is possible too, like, I've got 38 heal scrolls left, and I'm not sure if I have another stack. So it's possible that if this fight goes for too long, I would eventually lose because, you know, eventually I'll get damaged in a way that I can't mitigate it. Like, my charisma would just be drained too much, and then I'd be helpless. So I'm going to definitely have to do that for the next 2 dungeons. Just make sure that I have like all the stuff that I need. You know, like carry 300 heal scrolls and stuff like that. But I can do this, you know, for a while. Get an Arcane Storm on that controller there. My fear is that if I push him, like if he's got a, you know, a push... If I get him like 50% or something, that he's going to summon some more stuff. So I kind of want to get that Titan down prior to pushing the Illithid. So I'm just going to kind of focus on the Titan and keeping myself moving. The great thing about the Fey Warlock is I've got Misty Escape, so it makes me invisible, and it also allows me to go through mobs, so... And then I can just ride around doing my Arcane Storm and then let my little heart buddy... I'll drop her down on the Titan and let her get his aggro. And she will probably also pull aggro from the controller as well. She'll do a little bit of DPS to him. Still though, not ideal and a lot of work. Like, an awful lot of work. So I just got hit for 19 charisma damage, 16 charisma damage. I have to heal it. Yeah, that's a lot of charisma damage. I think my charisma is 90. But... okay, there's an Arcane Storm on the Titan. He just ran out of it. My Shard Storm is doing some DPS too, because those little missiles shoot at them as I go by. So, like, even though it doesn't look like I'm doing DPS to them, I am doing DPS. It's just... a lot of it is being done behind me. Oh, that's not fair. I just healed the... ah! What are you hitting me with? How are you doing so much charisma damage to me? Oh, over and over and over again. That is extremely rude. Right? Don't they know I'm gonna marry her anyway? Oh, come on. This is like the Kite Fest spectacular television event of the season. Okay, I'm still getting my epic strike on them whenever I pass by. Arcane Storm is up in 3 seconds. I'm going to cast it on the Titan. Look at the Titan's hit points. I just cannot believe it. I just don't... For those of you who tuned in last week, I'm still doing the same thing this week. We've been flying around in a circle for the last 17 days. Trying to get the Titan to 50%. I haven't even got him to 50% yet. And it's exactly what I said about that charisma damage. Like, I don't even know. Okay, I have to heal myself now. That was the second. Oh, he did. See, that's the problem. The problem is, like, I heal and then he hits me right away again. Or more charisma damage. 31 scrolls left. "31 scrolls left, and the Titan isn't even at half health yet. What the frack? This is absolute Felter carb. I'm assuming then that this is the end of the quest. Oh, come on, come on, come on, no. No lag now, no lag. Right. We'll make an offering to the DDO gods later for no lag now. I can't believe that the Illithid is actually taking the most damage, and the Titan is it's so crazy. It's just so crazy to me. Okay, Arcane Storm. Oh, 33 charisma damage. I must heal that. Which I did. Okay, great. I guess maybe I could try chaining, like chain shaping, since I'm doing this like wide kite. But I have a feeling that that may dilute the strategy a little bit. And I guess I could try it, but I honestly don't think it would make it any faster. My charisma is no longer damaged. That's good. One of the things that I noticed, though, is that I died so fast that the Unyielding Sentinel heal didn't even have time to hit me. Like, so my going into that tree to get that tier 4 heal, thinking that it would keep me alive, that failed. That it really isn't like a big enough heal. It probably has a situation where it would work, but when you're taking a ton of damage just bursting on you, it's not. Okay, so that's new. No, that's the... Okay, that's the Mind Flayer special attack, right? He puts those purple circles down. Okay, charisma damage. Okay, there's an Arcane Storm on the Illithid right now. Got a burst on the Titan. He just hit me with charisma damage. I'm gonna heal it. Oh god, that's a lot of damage hitting me. Shard Storm, Misty Escape. Yeah, there we go. And Arcane Storm on the Illithid right now. Oh, I have charisma damage. Damn it. Okay. Arcane Storm's almost up. Misty Escape. Turn around and cast it on him. Great. So can the Illithid die if the Titan is still up? Will the Titan go neutral if he dies? Because technically that would... Maybe you're just supposed to focus the Illithid and not kill the Titan? The Titan is not even halfway yet. Like, it... He's got so many hit points and damage mitigations, but the Illithid's almost dead. I've got an Arcane Storm on him. Hit him with my Epic Strike. He hit me with charisma damage. I'm gonna heal it. Misty Escape. CR46. He looks like he's almost dead. I've got 8 seconds left on my Arcane before I can do it again. Gotta heal this charisma damage. Ah, I've gotta get out of that purple stuff. Okay, he's got Arcane Storm on him. Gonna heal this charisma damage. And then... I mean, he's very close to dying, right? Oh, I did it. Oh, God.
The waves of mind
so awesome.
Dissipate.
I'm so happy that that Titan went neutral and he died.
Shut down another one of the invading.
That is insane. You have so many hit points. Okay, we'll open the chest after we talk to this lady here. Ah, thank you for saving me. Okay. And they upped the card drop. The first one I did, I only got like 4 in the first hidden chest and then 6. And now I'm getting 3 different kinds. That's pretty cool. Oh, 4 different kinds. So they greatly updated the card drop, but I did not get a piece of gear. But, you know what we want to check? So we're going to do a couple of things before we leave. One is we're just going to see what this does. Oh, it's... yeah, it's insta-death. So my gut was correct. Don't touch the water. The next thing we want to do is go back to the beginning and see if that door is down. Because there's a chest in there. And the chests have cards in them. So we certainly want to try to get into this chest. Yeah, so green goo is death. At least it killed me. Maybe I did something wrong, but... This here... there is a way to open this, and I don't know what it is. Anybody in chat know? Check the chat. No, I don't see anybody saying. Let's try. So, this dude. Can we highlight that lever? It doesn't look like it, but if I hit him. No, it doesn't look like he's able to interact with that lever at all. I already pulled it once. So it was just a hunch. That might not be the correct thing to do. There is one lever, though, in this hallway that we did not pull. And we will. We're going to pull it right now. We pulled that one. It's... the self-destruct button, I think it was called, or something. This emergency shutdown. Right, okay, so we pulled the emergency shutdown button. I haven't pulled that before. We'll go back to the beginning. Oh, it looks like my dimension door did not pull my hireling. I thought that it pulled all the hirelings, but he's still guarding that lever, so that's good to know. Yeah, I am so happy that that quest, you could just focus the Illithid and ignore the Titan. So that didn't do it. Very interesting. I wonder if it has anything to do with that. With this thing in the middle here. Alright, so we're just going to let Darling sort of wander and look for secret doors or something. It's possible that I'm clearly missing something because I can't get that. Oh, there is one. Okay, great. Oh no. Disengage the barrier. Okay, I think that was the barrier earlier, right? The one that we're trying to get down. And you just have to fight this Titan. Hopefully this Titan doesn't have as many hit points as the other one. Darling is probably going to get killed, but I don't really care because she found the secret door for us. I think these drones heal, so I'm going to try to kill them all first. And honestly, if Darling can add to the DPS that I'm doing, that's great, because otherwise this will take, you know, another 5 hours. There's another thrall. I don't know how he's still thralled if the thralling dude is gone. So that's a conundrum, right? Oh, it looks like these things just keep manifesting, so I have to deal with this Titan. Right? Those... Okay, Darling is gone, unfortunately. So this quest felt a lot more like a normal quest. It did not feel like the crazy extreme. I wouldn't say that it was easy, but it certainly wasn't without all the cross healing and stuff that I saw in the first extreme challenge. I think that this one felt easier. The problem is that these mobs just have way too many hit points, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just because I'm alone, it is much more noticeable, especially I'm alone on a warlock, you know, an enlightened spirit warlock, where our DPS is okay, but it's, you know, I have to get really close, and then it's generally pretty low. Get rid of Darling, just in case I need to summon it later. And so it's a lot more of what we were doing. Again, it's a little bit lame in that sense. You know, like, I hope this chest has cards in it. I'm pretty sure it will, because the other optional chest in the first quest had cards, but... You know, I'd almost rather it be another Mind Flayer than a Titan with whatever. Let's just assume it's got, what, 1 million hit points or something? Ridiculous. Like, it's just a lot of hit points, and I can't really sit here and like tank it, you know. Tank is not the right word, but you know, like, do my burst DPS on it. Like, I have to kite a little bit because it does a lot of burst damage to me with that laser strike that it does, and then the smash. But I can throw down an Arcane Storm. So we've got an Arcane Storm on it. Throw down a Sleet Storm. Running out of mana. I carry mana potions for emergencies, which I usually never use, but if I have to use one for this extreme challenge dungeon, I would. But I also have an Illyri that I can take out and use it if I need to. Couldn't do that during combat, though, because she would instantly die. Did I get it to half yet? No. Throw another Sleet Storm on it. See if it helps me. Maybe it'll allow me to stay here. Nope. It's still doing a ton of damage. It would be nice if the Sleet Storm made it fall down, but it won't because it's a red name. Wait a second. That thing healed. What's healing it? Or is that just a thing it does? I don't see an orb. I don't see... Aside from the Force Orb, I don't see like a little robot healer anywhere. I thought all the Titans were sent to Shavarath to fight in the Blood War. Surprised that there were any here to enthrall. Oh, it's experimental too, so... Oh boy, I'm running out of mana. I didn't expect this, otherwise I would have used that shrine at the beginning when I Dimension Doored. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting another Titan. I was kind of hoping for more like regular mobs or something that doesn't have 1,000,000 hit points. Arcane Storm. Yep, he just healed. Hopefully, though, the heals aren't that much. It could be that he's doing like a repair on himself, a self-repair, and that is also hasting him. I don't know, let's take a look. So something is throwing vigor on the Titan. I wonder if that's my little Heart Guardian. Probably, right? Because what else would it be? Unless it's the heal that it's doing to itself. I just threw the Guardian down again. We'll see if it winds up with another vigor on itself. Hit it with an Arcane Storm. Okay, I think it has a heal that is categorized as a vigor effect. I don't see it now. That dot is from my dinosaur weapon. That I haven't changed it. They nerfed it, the Curse of Agony. They nerfed it from what it was. It used to be really strong. Now it's sort of like, I should probably switch it for the other thing that does Bane damage instantly. But I just haven't had the time to do that yet. Used to be really cool though, that curse. But when it first was implemented, that curse would ramp up and last for like 4 hours. It was for some reason it didn't have a timer limit. So you could just keep stacking it on itself over and over and over and over again. But they fixed that. So this particular quest, I would think, is probably certainly worth doing with a group, only because with a bunch of other DPSs, this guy would be dead really quickly. You know, it's just, my damage is very low. I could probably make it a little bit better if I switched back to Colors of the Queen, but since there's all this extra damage, we're gonna keep that. Okay, so that's dead, finally. So now we just get to check and see if we can loot that. So let's go back with the Dimension Door. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm stuck. Let's see, is it? Okay, there we go. Just in case there's another fight, I'm going to use the shrine. I doubt that there'll be another fight, but you never know. So if the theory is correct, that should have opened this force field. And we then can get that extra chest. I don't know if there's named loot in that chest or if it's just a card chest. We'll see. Yeah, it's down. That's cool. That is a lot of work for this chest here. Oh boy, it's trapped. Of course it is. Okay, darling. First, look for traps just to make sure it's not trapped. No, it's just locked. Okay, so. Do you actually got it, or what? 'Cause I don't think you're getting it. I want to dismiss this dude. Okay. There we go. That was it. Cards, yay. 6 cards. No named gear, but 6 cards. A lot of work for that chest. But I think that's it. I think we found pretty much everything that we could find. So I think it was a mission success. And it only took us an hour and a half.